with that trained eye on Saturday to pick out one unit, aspect, or trend that they see and tweet us and ask Gerry to break it down. And this week, the tweet is all about Michigan State's defense, and our viewer wants to know why Michigan State is having so much trouble stopping the run. Is it the line? Is it linebackers? Is it a combination of everything?
Yeah, I appreciate Chad's tweet. Before we watch the tape, let me say this. Number one is the effort is still there. I think a lot of people think when you're having a losing streak like Michigan State is having, sometimes the players shut down. They have not shut down. The two plays I'm going to show you aren't necessarily why they lost the game. It's just symptomatic of some of their problems that all defenses have. These problems aren't unique to Michigan State. They're just being exposed now. And the third thing, when Riley Bullock got thrown out of the game, I believe it was the first quarter, it impacted the game a significant amount. You could say it may have been the difference between winning and losing, because as you study the tape, there's some linebacker play that you could assume if Riley was in there, it would have been better. So a player getting thrown out, especially for an unforced error, significantly impacts the team. So let's look at Justin Lane at the bottom of the screen. He loses leverage on the ball. The ball's going away from him. He still has to keep the ball inside and in front and build an edge. He's got to edge the defense. And right at that spot right there, he has lost leverage, meaning the ball is outside of Lane. It should never. Lane should be looking at 21 people and keeping leverage on the ball. Let's look at these two linebackers. You got Frey on the right, who I believe took Buller's spot, and you got Davis on the left. The ball's going to go left. Both linebackers have to keep their left arm free. In other words, nobody can block their left arm. So as we flow left, you're going to see 35 Davis is going to keep his outside arm, his left arm free, and force the ball back inside. Fry can't get his left arm free. He's the problem. He has to be across the face of that blocker because the ball is run in his gap. Linebackers are tied on a string, Rick. If you and I are playing linebacker and we're flowing left, my left arm has to be free and your left arm has to be free.
I think that was absolutely great because you could see Fry get caught in the wash. You go right into that scrum. You have no ability to make a play. If you see something on Saturday that you would like to have broken down by Gerry, you can tweet Gerry directly or BTN Live. Use that hashtag #CoachCallsIt and tell us exactly which unit you want to see broken down.